All right, guys, we're in the beautiful city of Desert Hot Springs, California. But I also seen another sign right now that said Sky Valley, California. Look at the size of these rocks in the road. We parked the Prius in the street and now we're just hiking in. This lead is actually from the Netherlands. He found this from looking over Google Maps and Apple Maps. It sent me this lead and here I am. Hopefully we can make it. We're about 1.5 miles away from the location. I believe it's somewhere up in those hills over there. But it looks like the vehicle's off a cliff, so we might have to try to hike in from the bottom. Let's see if we can actually touch the car. That's the goal. Hey Siri, can you tell me the weather where I'm at right now? It's 77 degrees, guys. Look at the size of these rocks in the road. Yeah, this is strictly a 4-wheel drive trail. And with this sand out here, look at this. You'll sink as well if you come out here in a 2-wheel drive truck. You gotta be really careful. And here is a flood control basin. If you look to the left and then look to the right, this gets flowing, and when it rains and it digs it out, you gotta be really careful. This appears to be a highly traveled road. Look at all the trails. I usually don't like hiking around stuff like that. I want to be somewhere where almost nobody's ever been. But hey, we drove all the way out here, so here we are. Hey guys, check this out. I thought this was a blanket. And as I got closer, it's the skin to like a cow or a bull or something. Look at that. Not sure what that would be doing out here. It actually looks like somebody skinned it. This is the whole skin to the animal. Man, it's heavy too. Really heavy. So bizarre. Maybe it's a dead horse. I don't know. Very strange. Somebody probably dumped it out here. Ain't no telling. This world we live in today, it's just crazy. Alright guys, we are a lot farther out here now. In 0.2 miles, we're gonna make a right and go towards those mountains out there. Supposedly the vehicle's out there off a cliff edge, which it's probably stolen. But who knows? Let's go see what we could find out. All right, guys, now we're going into the Badlands. We're off the road. Just hiking up this flooded riverbed. A lot of animal tracks all over the ground. I think it's mostly coyotes, rabbits, and kangaroo rats. It's extremely, extremely quiet out here. Guys, it's so hot that I don't even have a long sleeve on in the middle of the winter. Just a regular t-shirt. All right, guys, I actually got out of the wash. Now I'm on the road. But I think what's going to happen is that wash leads to a canyon. And if we stay in the bottom of it, at some point we would eventually hit the vehicle, but I want to view it from the top. Because what if we hike all that way and we can't actually climb up the hill? Guys, I recently bought a metal detector, another one, a modern one, and I think I'm going to try. I'm not sure if it's set in stone. I'm going to try to go melee detecting at the beach. Low tide only though. Low tide is where it's all at. Where it's all at, guys. Low tide is happens twice a day, and you only have about an hour window of opportunity to search that area. And that's where all the golden rings and diamonds and necklaces are. Low tide area. Not sure if I'm actually going to go, but I bought the new detector to start going. Looks like somebody dumped some trash out here. Really recent as well. Now what they're doing, a lot of these police officers and county workers, they'll come out here, they'll dig through all this, like right here exactly. I'm not going to show you, but there's a home address on that paper. They'll go to the people's house and knock at their door because there's so many people doing illegal dumping. It's so expensive for the state to clean it up. All right, guys, it's telling us in 600 feet to turn left, and then we're there. Now we're literally in the mountains. Wow, guys, look at this road. Hey, guys, I was off. I put my marker to go to the top of the road, not the car, so we're still a little bit of the ways away. But, guys, look at this road. It's either 2 feet wide here, which you have to hug to the left because you're going to hit these rocks. But look at this 18-inch drop. So this is what you got if you're going to try to drive out here in a vehicle. You have to drive through this. Now you could hug to the right and you would make it, but you would have to go through that to try to drive out here. But 20, 30 years ago, it could have been all different. The road could have been over there. You just don't know. Everything changes with time. I can't believe how deep this is. How deep it's cut right here. Look at that. Now it drops 2 or 3 feet down. That's crazy. I think we make a left here. We either go left or right. I think it's left. Imagine driving a low clearance vehicle through this. Oh my God. Looks like somebody came out here and burned something here. Might have had a campfire and cooked some food, you just don't know. All right, guys, let's go up this crazy hill right here. And it's going to take us along back in there, and I think the vehicle's back off one of those ledges, according to GPS. Hey guys, what are the odds of this? Check this out. I'm just zigzagging up this steep road, and look what's laying here. Milwaukee razor blade knife and a screwdriver. Look, there's a screwdriver inside of it. It's pretty cool. Let's put it right here. A little side pocket. Someone dropped it while they're walking up this hill. I drop things all the time while I'm hiking. Number one thing is bandanas. I almost lose a bandana every trip because I keep taking it out and wiping the sweat off my face. I can't believe how steep this hill is. Look at this. We're literally almost to the top of these mountains now. So somebody took this vehicle to the farthest point. Oh, wow. Oh my God. To get rid of it. And look at this view. Oh my God. Look at that crow. Guys, I don't know if we can get to this car. I have rope, but what do I tie off to? Wow, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't have my rappelling equipment. It's in my car. All I have is the rope. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, I'm just gonna say this for the record. This vehicle has to be four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. It has to be. For it to be out here in the middle of nowhere. It's just absolutely beautiful out here. You could see forever. Whew. But we're not there. Let's keep pushing. Guys, look at this. One false step and you're a goner. You're a goner. Wow. Unbelievable. I didn't think we're going to have a view like this today. I think I see something from here. Like across this thing it circles, and there's a vehicle over there. Well, it looks like a vehicle or a rock. I can't tell from here. Let me try to zoom in with my iPhone. Hold on a minute. There's something right there. Maybe that's the location. Let me show you with my iPhone, guys. Hold on. Absolutely just breathtaking out here, guys. Where is it? I think it's like right here. But I can't zoom in that far to tell what it is. I just can't see it. Let me see it right here. I can't really tell what's there. Plus I have a crazy reflection in my face, so I can't really see. But notice the crows. Let's keep pushing forward up this crazy hill. I think it's going to go like that, and we're going to end up over there somewhere. This is crazy. Unbelievable. This is one of the nicest views I've seen in a long time. And I wasn't actually thinking we were going to see something like this today. Let's keep pushing forward. Hey guys, check this out. I see a car hood or a fender or something here off halfway down off this ledge. There's something there. Let me turn my iPhone back on. Give me a minute. All right guys, check this out. Some type of vehicle part. Well, actually, that's the car. That's the top of the car. I thought it was like a fender sitting on the ledge. So let's go to the top and look off and see if we can get down there. I doubt it. We're gonna have to come in from the bottom, and I don't even know how to get down in there. Where do you even start? You'd have to hike way over there and somehow just zigzag in and make it to the vehicle. Let's keep pushing forward, guys. We might not touch this vehicle today. It's not looking good. I'm sorry, guys, but we are not going down this. There's no way. There's no way this is happening. Impossible. Well, not impossible, but I'm not doing it. I mean, maybe I'll try to hike in from a different direction. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen right now. And for me to hike along this edge, maybe there's a way in. I don't know. Let's go see this car. Let's get closer. Guys, this is some of the craziest terrain I've ever seen before. I've never seen something like this. Never. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna die right now. Oh my God. Wow, there it is. So what appears to be there's other roads out here that you could come in on. Coming from over there, there. Guys, and there's the car. Unbelievable. Never in a million years. Oh, there's part of another car. Oh, it's an actual complete car down there. Guys, this video might be continued. We're gonna have to hike in from another way. Let me pull the iPhone out really quick and I'll zoom in on these two. And then we'll keep hiking up this mountain to see where it takes us. There could be more back off that canyon, off this cliff. I think what they did is they brought the car in through here. See, this is a fairly decent dirt road. They just launched that thing off. And that's where it lays. Guys, usually I don't post videos where I don't touch the vehicle. It's like my #1 rule. Let's pull out the iPhone and zoom in. Give me a minute. Oh wow, look at the license plate. What is that, a Charger, a Challenger? Somebody crawled down there from the bottom and put the plate there, so probably the police could see what vehicle it is, I'm guessing, I'm not sure. And then there's this thing right here, look. Some type of car down there. Guys, I really want to crawl up there and look off the rest of this. And then when we're done, we'll hike out that way and see if there's a way in. There could possibly be, I don't know. I doubt it. Let's see what happens. Let's keep pushing up this mountain and see where it leads us to. Guys, I would love to watch a vehicle drive up this, because if I'm having a difficult time walking up it, imagine the vehicle would take to get up this. Guys, there's an area in the Anza-Borrego Desert that looks very similar to this terrain. It's like this for miles and miles. Guys, I was hoping there was going to be a car off this side, the easy side, that you could hike to it. But it's looking like it's not going to be today. I don't see no vehicles off this side. Anybody could get to this. And only a select few could get to this. Look at the difference. crazy. All right, guys, we pretty much made it to the highest point we could go. There is something down there. This is a new location that I haven't seen. You couldn't see it because the rolling hills, but there's something down there. Let me try to zoom in from right here. I think if we go right about here, it's a perfect spot to zoom in with the phone. There's something there. Give me a second. All right, guys, look at this. There's something there. I think that's a vehicle. It looks like a truck or something. What it appears to be. At the very bottom. Wonder if we could try to wiggle in from somewhere over there. I don't know. We have about 2 hours and 30 minutes left of daylight. By the time I hike over there somewhere to try to crawl in, I don't know if there's gonna be enough time. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna post this video. Maybe I'll try to drive to another location and film another vehicle I could actually touch to blend this all into one video. I'm not sure. I'm brainstorming for now. Let me get back to you guys on this. But look at these crows just flying and floating along this edge. Guys, we officially made it to the very top. Look at this. The peak. We are here. That goes higher that way, but I don't think there's no more cliffs up that way. Man, you got to be really careful out here. It's kind of thinking about hiking out this way, but what if I get so far where I can't cross? Am I going to cross this Grand Canyon? I think I'm better off going back the way I came. And hey, if we see a way down in, I'll slip down in there and I'll shoot the cars. But if not, guys, we have to go find another car to film. This was just crazy. Insanity. I've never seen a cliff like this before. This is just amazing, unbelievable, and a beautiful day to be out here. We didn't touch them, guys. I kind of want to put the drone up. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do right now. My goal is to get down in there, so I'm not going to put the drone up right now. Let's try to hike and get down to the bottom of this. Let me put the cameras away and start walking, because there is a chance I could get down there and actually touch these vehicles. Remember, we didn't find nothing until we touch it. All right, guys, I just got off the phone with my friend, Desert Adventures, and he's on Google Earth right now looking around. He spotted a car we missed down in an area where it's a lot more calm. Let's go over there and see if we can actually get near that car. And it's the direction I'm hiking anyways, because we're about an hour in. I think it took me about an hour to get out here walking. Let's see if we can make it. All right, guys, I just got off the phone with Desert Adventures again, and he found 3 other ones all in the same location. So there's more down in here. Now we're just fighting time. If I'd have started this hike earlier in the day, we wouldn't be rushing right now. Wow, guys, he was right. Check it out. There's a Nissan Frontier right here. I think it's a Nissan. No, it's a Nissan Titan. I think. Let me zoom in with my iPhone. Give me a second. All right, guys, there's a lot of wind noise. So I'm not sure if you guys could hear me, but we're here. So that's the top right there where we just were standing. We came all the way down through here to here. And now we're going to keep walking along this whole edge and see what else there is. And if we can find a way down, we're going to go down. Guys, call me crazy, but I think I just found a way in. Is this a way in? You gotta be really careful out here. Break an ankle and you're gonna be crying for help. Let's see if we could go down this, how far we can make it. Guys, I think we could do it. Man, I'm getting butterflies right now, guys. I might come back another day. I don't know. Oh my God. Do I have enough time to do this? It's 2:17. I don't know what to do. Oh, God. Do I come back tomorrow with another helper? I don't know. I just got butterflies. Usually I don't get nervous like this, but let's just keep walking the top and maybe we'll see what happens. Yeah, guys, this is the way in right here. That's it. But let's just keep looking. Guys, that was the way. The hole I was just in, that's the only way. I'm sure there's other ways coming from the bottom, but I think that's the safest way, but I don't want to do it by myself. I don't know, I just got a weird feeling. Or should I just go for it? All right, guys, here's my thing. We have 2 hours till dark. It's 2:30. It's dark at 4:30. By the time I crawl down there, that's an hour. Crawl out, half hour, put the drone in the air, hike out. There's just not enough time. This is the only way in that I know of, right here. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm gonna call James. James is crazy and in good shape. He's down for anything. It's calm right now, matter of fact.
Somewhere.
James.
Huh?
Are you a man or a mouse?
Probably a mouse.
Okay. I found all these cars off this cliff.
Yep.
I found a way in. I got halfway down, a quarter way down, and I turned around.
Why?
For me to hike to the 3 or 4 cars, film them, touch them, it's going to be dark. And I'm kind of nervous and scared, I'll admit it. Do you want to come back tomorrow? I'll pick you up, or come to my house. We'll come do it in the morning or lunchtime, whenever.
Where is it at?
Desert Hot Springs.
What time do you want me at your house? Wait, what day is it today?
Saturday. Hello? James. James.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I lost you. I don't know what the heck happened.
Yeah. Today's Saturday, right?
Yes.
Talking about Sunday?
Yes.
What time do you want me to be at your house?
That's what I want to hear. I don't care. You could sleep in. We could go at lunchtime if you want. I just need time. I need 3 or 4 hours to do all this. So be at my house like 9, 10, 11. I don't care.
9-ish?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, guys, it's day 2. Picked up James. James is over there. We hiked all the way back here. We're almost at the ledge, but we're gonna hike in from a different direction to see these other cars that are off these cliffs. There's supposedly an area where there's like 5 or 6 other vehicles out here. Remember, guys, day 2, it's Sunday. All right, guys, I was just looking off this point over here. If you hike way over there, you could actually walk in, but you'd have to zigzag the whole way back over here. So let's go back to the original plan and see if we could get closer. All right, guys, we are 1 ravine over. Yesterday we were way over there where the tip of my pole is, and then now it's showing there's other vehicles right in this area. James has already started to look down right here. All right, guys, James is on this point. He can't really see it, but I think there's a car right below him, and there's 5 or 6 other ones down there in this exact area. All right, guys, here's the problem. If we go down there, we're gonna have to go out to go to the main place we filmed yesterday. So I think what we're gonna do is just go to the main place we filmed yesterday. And if we could come film these later today, we will. If not, it's gonna be another day. But there's other ones down in here that are extremely dangerous to hike down into. I mean, it's rolling rock, it's slippery. We're gonna regroup. All right, guys, there's a camper shell right here. Some type of vehicle. All right, guys, look at all the glass below me. So this is a recent pushover. I guess we're gonna go down here. Guys, the safest place to hike is in these little washouts, because when you're up here, it's just too slippery. It feels like you're gonna fall and start tumbling.
Over, right?
Yes.
It's like right here?
Yeah. I think it's up some though. I think it's right here. I could be wrong though. That's the notch we just came through right here. Oh yeah. Wow.
Right there?
Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna get over there though. Holy cow.
How's it look on the ravine going up to it?
I mean, we could probably crawl up it.
No, this section would be...
Oh. Looks a lot easier. Go around. Actually, there's a little road. You could go right here. Yeah.
Where's the other one? Right here?
Guys, this is kind of scary. The other ones? All through here?
Next one over?
I probably should have brought a helmet with me, because this is dangerous falling backwards. You do not want to hit your head. Take your time and just walk slowly. There's no rush. You have all the time in the world. So sketchy. There it is. Holy cow, man. This is gnarly. Here's a t-shirt. I hope nobody's in this thing. Wow. I've never found a vehicle like this before.
It would have been better to come down right there to it. Check that out right there.
What?
Piece of glass.
Oh, yeah.
Can I borrow one of your tools?
Holy cow. All right, guys, I touched it. Let me get a license plate off this thing in case this is like a missing person case. There you guys go. We're not going to see the vent on this one because there's no way to the top unless we crawl all the way back out and come from the bottom. Wow. What do you think, James?
Should have came in from the top.
We have a lot more to look for. One down, a million to go. I'm in the middle of a crack in the center of the earth and I have phone service. I have a quarter of a bar, but hey, we're making communication, aren't we?
Yeah?
I'm gonna send you a picture. I'm actually filming this for YouTube right now. Huh?
You went on a hike?
Oh yeah, the hike of all hikes.
Yeah?
There's like 10 cars out here we're gonna film right now. I thought I'd film this
Where'd you
because...
go to Devil's Bowl?
Huh?
Where'd you go to Devil's Bowl?
No, we're in Desert Hot Springs out in the canyon. What is it called? Sky Valley or something. I'll call you back. No, I'm with James. I'm gonna send you a picture of this car I'm standing in front of. You won't believe it.
Yeah.
All right, later.
Got it.
No, first thing is when you're following James, go the opposite direction.
Guys, rule number 1, don't follow James.
First.
Huh?
Rule number 1, safety first. Before you get into rules, it's don't follow James.
Guys, this guy's going down cliffs with no trekking poles.
Same way 4x.
Rule number 1, don't follow James. All right, guys, believe it or not, but we're at the bottom of this canyon. We're gonna have to walk to the other side. At some point, we're just trying to find more cars down here. We're looking up in all these cracks and gullies, but unbelievable things we're seeing down here. It's like where someone's never been, you know? All right, guys, in the last 30 seconds, I've seen 3 rims. In this location, there's supposed to be 5 or 6 vehicles here in one spot. Here's another tire and wheel. This is unbelievable. Just watch every step. Here's another tire. What do you think, James?
Huh?
What do you think? Break time? All right, guys, we're gonna take a break. All right, guys, here we go. Here we are.
Something interesting this time?
Here's a tractor tire. Here's some mountain.
Bug.
There's some mountain lion prints right below us, right here in the circle. Tractor tire. Spare to a car right below us. Guys, Desert Adventures found these when I was out here yesterday. He's the guy I called. It's a tire to a car.
Oh, right wall. Is it real rubber?
Dude, what is this? Oh, it's a mirror. Starting to wonder if there's any cars in these crevices right here. You just don't know. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 cars right here. What is this? A fender to a car. All right, guys, car number 2. Let's take a picture really quick. Usually when you find a bug, you don't find the engine with it, and this one has no engine. It's got the deck lid. Wow. Alright guys, let's keep going. We have a long day ahead of it. Remember, I gotta touch it. Every car you got to touch to make sure you found it.
I gotta touch it?
Yep, you got to touch it, James. Touch it for the camera, please. Tacoma down here, dude. Someone went down here and started ripping it apart. Touched it. Here's part of another car. We're not going to count that one, but we're going to count this Toyota truck as one.
Probably left the chrome exhaust off that bug.
Look, someone was out here digging up the transmission out of here. Look, or they cut a hole right there. Is there a VIN on this truck? The VIN is gone. Another car. Oh,
Here's the rest of that one, so technically it counts as a car because the whole car's here.
James, check it out. There's a Cadillac up there. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. All right, guys, I'm going to take a picture of this Toyota real quick.
Toyota truck too.
This?
Yeah.
No VIN.
Thoughts, eh?
The VIN's gone on this one as well. There's the bug exhaust, though. Check it out.
Rest of it's right there.
Oh, yeah. Somebody cut it up.
Here, they chopped it and tossed it. They probably chopped it and dumped it with this truck.
Yeah. Let me take a picture of this one and we'll continue on. All right, guys, this so that was 1, 2, 3. This fourth car was either set on fire up top or they crawled down and put it on fire. It's a 4-door big body car. Wonder if there's going to be a VIN number on this. Guys, and look, there's a Cadillac up there. I could probably get up there and touch it so it counts. Oh, Nissan. This car looks huge. Strange. Alright guys, let me take a picture of this, see if there's a VIN number, and we'll try to get up to this Cadillac. We're trying to go as fast as possible. Oh yeah, we got to count that one as 2. That's pretty much a complete vehicle. And we're going to crawl up that way and continue on in this canyon and see what we can uncover. So this would be number 5, and the Cadillac will be number 6 if we could reach it. And I can't find a VIN number on this car. This looks like another Toyota truck. Wow, the 22R engine is still in here. Look at this. VIN's gone. All these VINs are gone out of these cars. Wow. I can't believe this engine's still in here. I wonder if this truck's 4-wheel drive. Let's take a look. These old 4xs are worth a fortune. I don't think this one was 4-wheel drive. This is a manual transmission, but I don't think it was 4-wheel drive. I don't see the shifter for the 4x. Wow, look at you. Guys, James made it. James, you made it. You know, you could have just crawled up from the bottom, right? I think. Yeah, 2-wheel drive truck. No VIN number, which is crazy. Let me take a picture of this as well. We'll move on to number 6, the Cadillac, and jump on the other side of this canyon. And just keep filming. This is cool. Alright guys, let's try to touch this Cadillac really quick. Ouch. Guys, the crazy thing is there's a car underneath it. Look. Here's the Cadillac. There's a car buried, probably from erosion. It buried itself over the years. But I can't reach it, guys. I'm like 10 or 15 feet away and I can't climb up this. I've tried and I tried. If I climb up here, I don't know how I'm gonna get down. That's the problem. I'm gonna use safety on this one and not touch it. So let me see what I could do. Give me a second. Water ball.
Water ball's right here in case you ever want to come back and get it.
Whose is this?
Water ball.
Where was it?
Going up to the Cadillac.
What does that say?
Lane.
Alright guys, so I did not touch the Cadillac and I'm not crawling up there like James did. It's too risky for me. I'm not as good as a hiker as he is. He's half billy goat. I'm not going up that, sorry. So in my books I only found 5 cars. Let's keep pushing. Alright guys, I think we found an easy way out, but remember we're still going back down in because we haven't filmed the cars we've seen yesterday yet. Keep you posted, y'all. As we made it out, now we gotta go back down on the other side. I was looking at my GPS. There's actually a way over there. All right guys, we're back to where I left off yesterday in this gorge, and here we are. Guys, I don't know how James is doing this without these sticks. Don't kill me, James. I hear rocks falling behind me. James, you're gonna be able to hike out of here, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on what your battery level was at. Yeah, this is like never ending. You better have good balance out here as well. You could get really, really hurt out here. What do you think, James?
What?
What do you think?
That mile you said is now turned into a 20-mile hike?
We're so lucky we haven't made it to a point where we just couldn't make it the whole way. It's been where
Avalanche!
it's doable.
I thought it was funny.
All right, guys, it's starting to open up. Check it out. But we're not to the bottom yet. We're still going. Guys, I probably have 5 hours of filming, maybe more, on this video, but I'm gonna try to cut it up to about an hour long. Let's see what happens at the end of the video. I'm only gonna show you the highlights. All right, perfect. Guys, we're marking the ground right here in case we get lost in here. We know where to hike out at. So we put 2 lines on the ground and we marked James' phone. But we're now back in the bottom. You ever seen somebody drink Monster on a hike? Here you go. Fueled by Monster. This is not a sponsor. This is not a sponsorship, but this guy's fueled by Monster.
No water for the night and drink as needed in between. And then obviously if you don't need extra water, just leave it in your bag for the next trip.
All right, guys, we have a 4-wheel drive shaft out of a 4-wheel drive vehicle. What do you think, James? Some type of truck?
That looks like a Toyota. Rear drive shaft.
Isn't that too short? Isn't that like a 4-wheel drive shaft? I have a lifted truck? I don't know.
An older Toyota front drive shaft?
I don't know. Alright, guys, the first vehicle is the Nissan, and we think it's around this twist up here. It's showing it right here in these mountains. Alright, guys, the vehicle might be in this notch right here. We're not sure. Guys, that Google Earth, it's tricky up here. It's really hard to tell where you're at when you're in these crevices. The vehicle's up there. Seeing this old tire right here. There's probably other cars out here, and they're probably just buried in the rock piles underneath us, I'm guessing. Wow. We got to go way up there. Dude, we got to hike almost all the way out again just to touch this car. right up there. Here is a upper control arm and a ball joint. Right there. Not sure if it's from this vehicle. I think it's not, because I can see all this vehicle has all its control arms. So like I said, there could be other pieces and parts of the vehicles up here in this area. Guys, I don't know how far we're going to take it in this video. I'm not sure if we're going to call it on this car, but we're getting really tired. We still haven't hiked out and did the drone part. Man, this thing's got some nice tires on it. 2025 plates, baby. Yes. Unreal. Let me take a picture really quick.
Camera off before you say things like that.
I don't want to knock this rock down, James. Be careful.
I want you to be careful if you touch that truck with me standing behind it.
Let me know when you're out of the way. This thing ain't gonna move.
Heard that before.
I hope it doesn't move. Man, this thing still has the cats on it and everything.
This hasn't been here very long.
It hasn't, huh?
No.
2025 plates. Go for it, James.
Huh?
I don't want to knock these rocks down on you. You want to go in
The
front
only
of me?
safe place to be is where you're standing. Let's go.
Huh?
Let's go.
Please don't move, car, truck. Please don't move. Wow. James, I feel like I climbed Mount Everest.
Don't call me for that one.
You're so funny, James. Let me make sure there's nobody in here. I don't see any blood and I don't see a body. Crazy. What do you guys think the story is on this? Oh, I got the VIN number. Let me take a picture of that. Hold on a minute. Are we gonna hike back out of here? Are we gonna go find those other 2 or 3 cars? We don't know. We're just taking a rest, but what do you think, James?
I don't think you're getting up right here.
I don't think we're getting up here either. This is too dangerous. All right, guys, we made it. We touched it. This is car 6 if you don't count the Cadillac. I can't believe this thing still has the cats on it. Can't believe it. 2-wheel drive. Just leave it down here, James. It's 2-wheel drive. Guys, we're getting to the very end. I can notice because I could see all the crows flying above. Guys, we're still not sure what we're gonna do. There's like 2 or 3 cars right here. If we could just touch one of them, we'd be happy, but my goal is to touch all 3. But I don't know if I want to use all my strength for that. You gotta remember, we still gotta hike out of here. Well, I gotta do the drone part at the end. That takes 30 to 45 minutes. As long as I don't start finding human bones, I'm good. I'll be okay. James, it's this one. There's a vehicle up here. Because here's the bottom of the frame. Guys, I'm gonna save some time and turn the camera off. Guys, talk about a rough day. Guys, I'm not going to tell James, but I think I'm going to take James out to dinner on the way home. I feel bad. Holy cow. Guys, look at that. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Holy cow. It's a Nissan Frontier. What's up with all the Nissans out here? Guys, let's try to walk on the side right here and get to the vehicle so we could touch it. James, watch for falling rock. No, I'm just making sure there's not a body in here. The airbags are deployed. No key in the ignition. Look at this from the water coming down. Wow. Unbelievable. Guys, we did it. We have 2 more. I'm not sure if we're going to find them, but let me walk around this car for a couple seconds, take some photos, and we'll move on from there. I can't get a VIN number. This thing's buried. Maybe I could try to find a hidden VIN somewhere, but give me a couple seconds and I'll try to do it. This is what I'm thinking, guys. Somebody out there knows how to steal Nissans, and they were probably just stealing them, driving them out here and dumping them off these cliffs just to get home. They probably lived in the neighborhood. That's why a lot of these vehicles are Nissans. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think these are insurance jobs. I think it's one person that was just stealing Nissans that was a professional, and they wanted a ride home, and they would just steal cars and drive them to the high desert. And once they got home, they would launch them. Low desert. James, I'd move out of the way because I'm gonna come down. I don't want.
Everything's going that way.
Huh?
I'm not worried about everything's going that
Well, there's like some huge rocks right here. All right, guys, the last two vehicles are up this canyon. If we could touch one of them, I'd be happy. If not, I'm turning around and getting my butt out of here because it feels like I've been out here all day. And we still have to do the drone. We still have to walk and get back to the vehicle. Let's be safe, but try to do this as fast as possible. All right, guys. You can either go left or right. I just went left. I'm not sure if I made the right decision, but I think James stayed back there. I'm not sure. Guys, I think James has his drone out. And he's above us right now. Oh my God, guys. This is never ending. This is never ending. Guys, I saw this canyon kicked my butt. I'm done. I'm so dehydrated. I've been saving all my water. I only drank one bottle of water since 9 o'clock. And it's 12. So I'm trying to ration my water. James is out of water. He didn't bring water because he thought this was going to be an easy hike. I told him it was a mile. Yeah, it's a mile from the car to the... It was a mile from the Prius to the first car. He thought it was a mile round trip, so that's why he's over there drinking Monsters, but I'm done, guys. I'm pouring sweat. Literally just dripping sweat right now. Guys, Reverse Rocket TV, filming from Desert Hot Springs, California. I'm done. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm done, guys. We're hiking out of here. When we get to the top, we'll put the drone in the air. Peace, guys. Reverse Rocket TV, Desert Hot Springs, California. Peace.
you.